Hey guys, good morning. Time is around 6 a.m. In the morning. I know I haven't been making any of this Aermes progress videos lately. This is basically coming from the fact that I am not generally someone who makes a lot of videos, so I need to basically spend some effort to break into this habit of making videos. So from today onwards, I've decided for the next 60 days, I'll just keep vlogging my day as it goes. Like every day, one new video every day. Um, Basically showing the progress on Hermes and other things that I'm basically trying to do as I try to hike up and do all the other things in life. Will it be super valuable for you? Maybe. I'm guessing it will be because someone would get inspired with the consistency that I'm going in every day and all the things that I'm doing in every day. Maybe someone would get inspired and try to do something of their own. If it's not, if some things are not feeling valuable to you, do let me know in the comments. I'll just change whatever I'm going to speak about. With that being said, the plan now is basically spend an hour on Aermes. I'll talk to you about what I'm trying to build. Let's get some tea and go start building Aermes. After that, we'll basically go hit the gym. Yeah, let's see. I use this brand called Traditional Medicines. It's pretty good. They have a good quote as well. So this one says, "The garden is a delight to the eye and solace for the soul." Pretty good. Unfortunately, I really don't have a way to show you guys this, but I'll show it as a screenshot of my iPhone. That basically means I need to get off of these cameras, I guess. So that would be it then. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll ship this up because it's taking a lot of time to coordinate these two things. So I'll just ship this up and then I'll show you what I'm talking about, right? Hey guys, time is 9:50. Around 9:50ish. I got late to the office today. I've been fiddling with the problem of the preview. So I had encountered a weird issue in the preview, which I'll talk to you guys in the evening. I'll show you what is actually happening over there. But it needs a very complex intervention and like kind of going back to the WebSocket, kind of establishing a dual communication channel and things with the UI and the backend. So I laid out a plan with Claude on that. Yeah, I skipped the gym as well because I've been working on this problem. This is how it happens, you know. Sometimes you think, oh, it's a very small issue, I can just fix it in an hour. But they end up taking half a day or a day-ish. That's how the life is, and that's how startup life is. Anyways, I'm heading to the office now. I have lots of other work to finish. I'll go finish that up. I'll keep you posted. Yeah, I just came back from the office. Time is 5. Let's get back home by 5:30 and resume the work that we're doing on the mess related to the video playback. I'll describe you the issue and I'll also show you guys what the issue was and how we are trying to fix it. Maybe someone might be encountering in their app. So yeah, let's go. The time is 5:30. I just reached home. I'll go hit the gym for 30 minutes. Yeah, I usually used to hit gym for an hour, but even until last week I was infected with COVID. So yeah, like I really have a lot of physical fatigue. So I decided that I'll not do an hour worth of gym because I think it might pull me down like really bad. So I decided that I'll only do 30 minutes of gym. So let's go hit the gym, come back, freshen up, have some dinner, and then yeah, resume our work on the MS. Let's close and down that feature and push it out. Yeah, it's been quite some time since I've been to gym. So my body is like, yeah, ఈరోజే వెళ్తాలే, like go tomorrow morning, go from tomorrow morning. But I think you just have to keep pushing yourself, you know. Showing up consistently is the key. Alright, so I'm done with the gym. Heading back home. Since it's been so long since I've been to a gym, it was deadly. It was crazy. Like my body is not in shape. I wasn't feeling good. But then finally I'm done. I'm just going home. Let's make some dinner and sit on Aermes, close on that, push that code changes in, and have some office work to finish. I'll finish that. And editing to finish, because I promised you guys that I'll churn in one new video every day. So much work. Let's go. That we potted this season. So this is strawberry. And this is blueberry. Rosemary. All right. So I'm done. All right. So I'm just done marinating some chicken. So yeah, let's go take a shower, come back, cook some meal, have it, and then get back to Aermes. I'm just done air frying some chicken fried. So good it is. It's amazing. I'll just finish my dinner and then let's get on Aermes. I'm parallelly like, working with Claude Code. I've been making these changes on the Claude Code parallelly while I was cooking my dinner. I feel like I would have been completed this issue by the time I show you guys, but I'll show you guys what the issue was and how the fix that were made and how we're going to render the videos and everything else. Stay tuned. All right, so I spoke to guys about the issue that I've been facing about, right? So let's take a look at this issue. So let me create a test journey just so that it's easier. Let's call it test journey 2. Let's not give any date. Let's just create a couple of things. It's fine. Let me add a first stop. Let's say snow call me false. Yeah. Let me add snow call me false. And at the same time, let me also add summit west. Right, so let me just save this journey. Let me start the journey. So here is the issue. So what was happening basically, what was happening is, so there is a preview functionality which I've basically implemented so that it loops for 2 or 3 seconds of a complete video. So when the user is looking at it, it feels like it's a video, something is live. So user's attention is always captured. That was the intent of that. So the problem with that is whenever the user is uploading all this media, so I wrote it as a background processing job, or at least we wrote it as a background processing job, where we are processing that whole video to generate the preview clip, the variants, and also a scaled down version of the whole high quality video. So the problem is, because it's a background job, and we don't want to stream the whole high quality video, because sometimes the video could be almost in like 100 MB or 200 megabytes. So if you have like 4 or 5 videos on the screen that are streaming through, so that basically takes up almost like 1 GB of your internet bandwidth, and it has a huge load on your battery as well. So the idea is basically to use a preview, but the problem is, until unless the whole background job gets finished, there is no preview that you can see, right? So it's showing a blank screen until or unless the whole background jobs gets completed, and there is no event again to tell to the UI that it needs to re-trigger and refresh, right? So what was happening is, because it just tails out and shows a blank, no image with just a play icon on it because it's a video, and once you go to other screen and come back, because at that point the refetch happens, it is showing the live video again. So I was trying to see how better to fix it without making it complex, but looks like I have to go to the WebSocket route. So what I'm going to basically, at least what I've already coded with the help of Cloud Code, is I'm using a WebSocket channel with a task ID. We already have the infra and everything set up for this. So for each task ID, it communicates the output. So what happens is, when it is fetching the journey, it fetches the journey payload also has a task ID with a status saying, oh, it's in progress. So that task ID will be used to subscribe to the WebSocket channel and to actively listen for the events. And whenever the backend says, oh, this processing is complete, we will directly loop into that preview video. So that's the Uber setup. But if you guys ask me, okay, what happens until the preview is complete? Okay, this answers the question of, okay, when the preview is complete, we are handing off the baton back to the front end to say, oh yeah, I'm done with the processing. But what happens in the meantime? So I've wrote a code to, I wrote a custom plugin on the UI side to basically say, stream from the regular high quality URL itself, but don't stream the whole video. Stream only the first 2 seconds in a loop. So that reduce the, at least reduce the whole payload, like the data transfer that has to happen over the network. It is not ideal, but at least for the initial 2 or 3 minutes, that is fine, as long as the user stays on the screen. So that helps to, the moment user uploads, it starts streaming the high quality video for like 2 or 3 seconds in a loop, so that it shows it as a preview. It's a false preview. But whenever the backend completes the processing, WebSocket tells it to the UI, oh, you need to refresh. The UI silently refreshes it and points to the preview, and the old high quality video is completely deleted. So that's the whole reorchestration that has to happen. I finished most of the code. I need to test it, but I'll show you the issue right now with you guys, right? So let me mark this as visited, and let me select a video. Yeah. Let's see if I can select a very small video. Let's take this. Let's take this 6-second video. So you saw the issue, right? So earlier it was showing this blank screen. So that was the issue. But now, because I fixed the code, there is this fallback and all these things in place. So it's working seamlessly now. I need to test it with a couple of new videos just so that I know it is working. Let's just take a quick look at it. I've been recording some of my stuff. So it's streaming basically the high quality video now. There is a backend that is processing, creating a preview, reducing the quality compression and a few other things. But once that is done, we need to see if this falls back, seamlessly or not. If it falls back, then that means we're done. Okay, I can see the logs. The MP4 conversion is complete. Preview is also complete. Yes, yes. There's the small, as you can see, there's a transition state where it kind of goes finicky, but it's working. All right, so that's the issue that I've been talking to you guys about. I'll check few other places and then I'll raise a PR. That means we're done with that. Yeah, I just finished the raising the PR, and I did a code review with Claude as well as OpenAI. I noticed there is an issue with how we wrote the code because we're constantly doing this preview of the videos. We need something to track if that particular that image thumbnail is visible in the viewport or not. If it's not visible, we need to stop polling and playing that video because it drains your battery if you keep polling this, even though that item is not visible on the screen. So I'm just making the changes to address that issue. Once that is done, I'll merge the PR and I think it should be live. Yeah, with that, I'll be done with the Aermes. Now I need to sit and edit. Probably I'll edit it tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see. So finally, we're done with raising the PRs. So this is the backend PR. I did a code review with the Cloud Code. There were a few comments, so I fixed those comments. So this is the complete backend PR. And within the Aermes repo, we have the mono repo, which has a UI code. And there is this live preview, video preview related changes. So all of the files are here. For this, I fixed all of these issues, so everything is complete. So that basically wraps up the image related work that I need to finish. Now I need to sit and basically edit all of these, the raw videos that I've shot for today. I'll just spend some time now sorting all the video clips together so that I can just start fiddling with it. So let's create a folder. So let's create a folder from movies, and let's go with an unsettled intro, reusable video upload, daily uploads. Let's go create a new folder and let's name it day 1. All right. So I think the videos will just come in here automatically. That basically calls it a day. The time is 11:30. I'm done with the feature. I raised the PR. Done with a lot of office work. Went to gym. Did plant the waters. Did meditation and did the puja too. I think I've lived up the day as I wanted it to be. Yeah. I'm signing off for the day. I'll see you tomorrow morning. All right. So this is what Unsettled is all about. Let's all try to move one step closer towards the goals that we always wanted to achieve. Let's all try to, shake ourselves out of this comfort zone. Let's all strive to be great and do great in life. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go.